So let's talk about ads. I took a course on Skillshare, and what I learned there is that Tofu, Mofu, and Bofu. So can you
Top
explain
of the
this?
funnel. Top of the
Yeah,
funnel, middle of the funnel, and
yeah,
bottom of the funnel.
bottom of the
So
funnel.
that
Yeah,
was my today's post actually. AIDA, it is called.
yeah,
So first you need to reach people. People need to know you first.
yeah.
Then they start liking you, and then they
That's
trust you.
interest. That's interest.
Yeah, and then they trust.
Then desire.
Yeah, so then they trust you. Then they trust you, which is why the
Yeah,
last action, the action they take, they
yeah,
buy or they tell others about you. That is action. So that comes at the bottom of the funnel. So you need to create content depending on what kind of audience you want to reach. Those who don't know you, those who know you, and those who trust you. Getting the point? So
yeah,
when you're creating content for the top of the funnel, they don't know you at all. So you just can't go and tell them I am selling this thing. I do this thing for my clients. They won't consider your content in any form, be it video, be it creative carousels. They won't consider, which is why
yeah,
everyone is saying about
yeah,
value posts. Value posts are those for awareness first,
yeah,
because you need see. I'll give you an example. I had posted one thing about reel about motivation post, businesses post motivation post sometimes on this their feed. Why they post motivation when they have nothing to do with motivation? Their uh, product is totally different, but they post motivational quotes sometimes. Why? Consider if that motivation post reaches a person who might be interested in their product but is not
yeah,
searching for their product. He might be interested but he's not searching for the product. He is just looking through and he sees a motivational post. He likes the post, so he visits the profile awareness. Then he comes to the uh, profile and sees other content. He gets interested. He gets to see more content which is in insights of what they are doing. He gets desire to buy, and then the action is taken by him at the end. So that is funnel thing. You can't just go in selling post like every post you like normally. I'll tell you what happens. uh, my wife is a craft person. She's
yeah,
having a craft page. So most
yeah,
of her craft buddies are posting prices on their photos of the product, or maybe like DM me for price, something like that.
yeah,
The direct selling point. They are going for direct selling point, which is not like, if that post reaches someone who might be interested, gets laid off because they are talking about money directly. They are not getting their interest first. They are not working on the top of the funnel, awareness and interest. They are not working on that.
yeah,
So the top of the funnel, bottom of the funnel, you can consider, see, knowing the thing, brand first, then liking
yeah,
the brand, and then trusting the brand. Bottom of the funnel is trusting the brand. When you trust the brand, see, I said people buy iPhones because they trust
yeah,
iPhones as a brand. See, because they trust you. You go to a specific shop in your locality because you trust the goods that will come from that shop are good quality.
yeah,
Even if you are going it for the first time, you will first see the condition. You
yes,
If you move to a new location, for instance, you move to a new location and you start living there, all the shops are new for you. So which one will you choose?
with the organized.
Which you like?
Yeah, Yeah.
Like, and then you buy from it, you get trust because of the quality.
Yeah.
So that's the way you can just sell directly. You need to go that way, which is why what I am doing right now with my Facebook ads. I'm not running any ads related to what I'm going to sell. I'm just running
Yeah.
ads of what content I'm creating. Whatever you see on my post, I run
Yeah.
that into ads for reach and brand awareness. So I get really charged less for that thing. I get charged really less for that thing. And
Yeah.
uh, if I don't know if I can show you, let me see. Mm. So the first ad that I ran on this page gave me something 3 rupees per ad recall. Ad recall is if that person can recognize your brand again, if he sees that again, if he can recognize or not. So what they how they decide that is how much of your carousels have they swiped, or how much length of the video they have watched. They decide, Facebook decides on that point if that person will remember your brand or not. So I'm running brand
Yeah.
awareness ads for my carousels, and the first ad that I ran was getting 3 rupees, Indian rupees, 3 Indian rupees for one ad lift, for one person to remember my brand. This is
Yeah.
estimate. This is not exact. This is estimate. This thing is estimate. They consider that that person will remember your brand because he has fight so much, because he has gone through your content so much
Yeah.
that he might remember your brand. That is their concept. So first thing I was getting 3 rupees per ad lift, and then what I did, I collected that data into an custom audience. You might have heard the word custom audience in that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
created a custom audience based on that data. Those who were probably going to remember my brand, and then created a lookalike and ran ad for that.
Yeah.
And now I'm getting 3 paisa per ad lift. I sent you a screenshot yesterday of 1 lakh reach through ads.
Yeah.
That was for 500 rupees.
For 500
Yeah,
Indian rupees.
yeah, 500 Indian rupees. So imagine, I how much time I had to spend to reach to 1 lakh people via engagement.
It will take
That is not
months.
possible. That was not possible
That's
in
not possible. That's not
one
possible.
week.
Yeah.
It's not possible in
Yeah.
1 week.
Yeah.
Instead of that time, I just spent my 500. That was the main idea behind it. And to learn Facebook ads better, because I had not used what do you call it,
Yeah.
this brand awareness campaign for my wife's page. This was the first time I tried brand awareness campaign. So now I have that data. Around 4,000 people might remember my brand for till now, whatever ads I've run. And now I'll
Yeah.
try to run an engagement ad. So people engage with the post.
Mm.
So engagement might go up after that.
Oh, oh, oh. Yeah.
And then after that, see, that is the middle of the funnel. That is the middle of the funnel for me right now. So that is the middle of the funnel for me right now.
Yeah.
Getting engagement, and after that, I'll be trying conversion ads. And this is all theory currently. Yeah? This is not what
Yeah.
you call it. I've tried practical, and I'm telling you, this is all theory in my mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is working out for me right now. I can see a part of it is working out for me right now. So I'll go ahead with the theory what I have in mind. First, what I did, first I wanted, like, see, if I would have run brand awareness campaign without any custom audience, I had custom audience for that as well. For the first, for 3 rupees, what I got at recall lift, I had custom audience for that as well. But how I created custom audience for that, what I did was I engaged with people whom I want to sell my product later on.
Yeah.
like small business owners, bakery owners, fashion boutique owners. Those are my target audience. So I try to connect with them in DMs and in their comments and try to get them on my page once. So since they are visiting my page, I created a custom audience of those people who visited my page, and then I ran ads. If I would have run ads directly, I won't have got 3 rupees. I would have had to pay more for initial ad also. So custom audience is more important. Custom audience and lookalike audience is the key to move ahead in the funnel. The
Lookalike audience means like audience which is similar to our custom audience, right?
Yeah, Facebook recognizes people who are similar to the audience you have created,
Yeah.
and then runs ad on their page. That's the way Facebook works. So what happened on my wife's page, we had around 1200 followers back when I started running ads for her page.
Okay.
1200 followers. So what happened was she was getting enough engagement back then, and I ran ads directly from Instagram promote. I didn't went for this Facebook ad manager.
Yeah.
I promoted the post directly from there. But what happened? Instagram decided to show those ad to people who were on her page, like people who were on her page, lookalike. It created automatically created a lookalike audience for the followers from the followers. So I
Yeah.
got good engagement, but you have to have those that many followers to get perfect this audience. So
So
instead,
like
which is why I go for Facebook Ad Manager rather than this
yeah.
direct promotion.
Yeah, we can get better results from Facebook
Yeah.
ads than direct promotion.
Yes.